Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, everyone. Here's your Monday morning headlines. On Saturday night, a 22-year-old gunman opened fire on Club Q, an LGBTQIA+ nightclub in Colorado Springs, Colorado. 5 people were killed and at least 25 others were injured. Authorities are now investigating the club attack as a possible hate crime. Here's an eyewitness who was inside the club when the shooting began.
I was on the dance floor and I heard shots. I heard 4 to 5 shots ring out. So I thought it was the music, so I kept on enjoying myself. And then I heard another set of shots ring out, and I turned to my left, and I saw the flash from the muzzle. And when I saw that, I ran to the dressing room where the drag queens change and get ready for their performances. We closed and locked the doors. We got down on the ground, and we cut off all the lights. We heard everything. We heard bodies on the ground, blood, shattered glass, people dead. It was sad. It was scary.
See, here's my thing. Here's my thing. Start the music for a second. Now, why somebody would go do that? See, when you got that far right and that January 6th that hate people like that, and people like Donald Trump, they stir up so much hatred towards communities like black folks, brown folks, LGBT, whatever. You know, LGBT community, they don't bother nobody.
Man, nobody.
They in their own world, in the club, having a good time. They ain't bothering nobody. Now, why would somebody
affecting
go
your
in
life in any way whatsoever?
No way at all.
To themselves.
No way at all.
No matter how Christian and how conservative and how married and whatever you are, them folks ain't bothering your life in any way. At
all. And why would somebody do that? And that ain't the first time they did. They did it in Orlando. And mind you, these are your Christians. These are the ones that be talking about how much they love God and Jesus, or whatever. And they go out and do stuff like that. These are your Christians. Ku Klux Klan was Christians. The Ku Klux Klan was Christian based. And what do? They're terrorists. So what's the difference between those Christians and jihadists? What's the difference? They all dying and killing other folks over religion. And it's
really
sad.
sad. It is.
Yeah,
it is
sad.
really sad. And the person that did the shooting is in protective custody right now. So we'll continue to keep you all updated on this story and others.
Ain't that something? They get to go in protective custody after something like that. They protect it. They don't have so that's why people go out there, because it ain't no consequence. You in protective custody getting 3 meals a day that the taxpayers got to pay for, and you went and shot up a whole club. What if you don't like people from certain communities? Stay away from them and mind your business.
Because they staying away from you. They ain't bothering nobody like you said. So
they couldn't be in protective custody when you went up in there and started shooting.
Right.
Yeah.
I just hate it, man. You know, and black and brown folks that have to go through this stuff and deal with these crazies or whatever. That's why we say a president like Donald Trump is dangerous, because he emboldened racists and they get violent. January 6th, people died. So it's proven.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to share that. That bothered me.
Yeah, and these are all important things for people to consider as we are approaching this upcoming election season.
And we need to change the gun laws, Maria.
Yeah. Absolutely. You're 100% correct. So we're going to continue to follow this. We'll keep you updated. This is the story that's dominating headlines this morning. RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. You can follow the story and many others. Rock T, what's going on in sports?
Mahomes crossing pattern caught. Kelsey, 10-yard line, 5-yard line, touchdown! Kansas City!
The Chiefs defeated the Chargers last night in Sunday Night Football 30-27. As Travis Kelsey, tight end, 3 touchdowns, 33rd 100-yard receiving game of his career, which is the most by a tight end in NFL history. Philadelphia Eagles squeak past the Indianapolis Colts 17-16 to improve their record at 9-1. How about them Dallas Cowboys, baby?
Hey,
blowing out the Minnesota Vikings 40-3. Yes, they bounced back from that doggone game for Green Bay last week, but Cowboys looked good last night. They look good. Monday Night Football tonight, San Francisco versus the Arizona Cardinals. College football, too closer. TCU, 4th-ranked TCU, barely gets past unranked Baylor 29-28. And number 3, Michigan Wolverines barely got past unranked Illinois 19-17. What's up with them 2 games? But it is what it is, man. That's my quick sports report right there.